Yo, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Let's start over there. So today, we're going to be hitting back. So we're going to be hitting pool with Kyle. But I'm also going to be answering an age-old question for you guys. A lot of people have been reaching out to me like crazy, over the last couple years, asking me why I did this thing. Or like if I still am part of this or, anything like that. So if a lot of you guys have been subscribed for a while, you probably already know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, yeah, we're getting into that today. But I'm going to be answering that later because I'm going to go outside and give you guys a little physique update really quickly about like 3 months into a bulk. So I'll see you guys outside. Giving a little physique update. Outside. That's it. Yo, yeah, shout out to my mom for, recording that for me. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So if a lot of you guys don't know, she's got a neurological issue. Basically the wind and stuff bothers her face and gives her like really bad shocks and tingles and stuff like that. So that's why I said shout out to my mom, appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get upstairs and explain this shit to you guys. Yo, what is going on, guys? So that was just a little physique update for you guys. I didn't really hit any poses except for like my back double bicep, but I probably should have hit a little more poses. I might hit some with Kyle later. It just depends. But anyway, so yeah, I'm here to answer the age-old question of why I left Bar Brothers and like why I'm not associated with the calisthenics group anymore. And I've also had a lot of people ask me if I still train calisthenics to like this day. So like if I'm still doing all the stuff that I used to or all the stuff that I originated on and kind of what like made me who I was. So I'm gonna get into this. So basically the reason why I left Bar Brothers, and not a lot of people know this, I think only one or two like people may know the real reason, and like I've actually spoken to them and talked, like sat down and talked to them about this. Basically the biggest reason why I left was I was just growing their brand. I wasn't growing my own. A lot of the stuff that came into play was like I was promoting them all the time, like it was Bar Brothers, obviously, like I wear a lot of their stuff, and I wasn't getting any reimbursement back, which is like, it kind of just hurt me. So, it wasn't helping me build anything, and it was just pushing everybody towards them, which was no issue because a lot of people don't understand. I left on good terms. Like there was no bad blood between me or any of, the founders of Bar Brothers, no nothing. Like there wasn't anything bad at all. Like I still have the biggest, utmost respect for, Yvonne, Lazar, and Dushan. All of them are great guys. Like I've talked to them on many occasions. I've had conversation after conversation with Lazar and Dushan and all of those guys. And they started helping me grow towards the end, but just I've had a lot more other opportunities open up for me, so I just took those and ran with it, and in turn it kind of ended up me leaving. So yeah, there's no bad blood or anything like that between me and the group. I generally still respect everything they do. Like I said, I had the utmost respect for all of the founders and everybody in it. I love the message that they portray, all natural calisthenics built, which is incredible. Like, I think calisthenics, honestly, is one of the greatest things that built my back and made my back to be, what it is now. Just all the pull-ups and, constantly having to do that stuff. But it also hurt my physique in certain areas because there's a lot of things that I couldn't do that I can do now with isometrics and weight training and all types of stuff like that. Another big reason why I left is I partnered with Nuro. I partnered with Nuro and they made supplements, and one of the biggest things that Bar Brothers is no supplementation at all, like none. None of the stuff that I was taking is bad at all. None of the stuff that Nuro Fitness sent me was bad, but it was enough for them to be kind of upset with like the way I was going with it. Again, that's their choice. Like I've no issues with them whatsoever. Like when Dushan got a hold of me about it, it's not like we were sitting there yelling back and forth or him telling me I sucked, me telling him, he's terrible. No, nothing like that. We just sat down, had a man-to-man conversation about it, and basically I explained like what was going on, and he understood, and that was the day that I left Bar Brothers. A lot of people have gotten a hold of me and asked me kind of why I left, and if I left on bad terms, and if like I'm still in touch with some of the calisthenics guys. Like there's still a lot of people that I talk to just because they respect the physique that I have built and off the foundation that I, started on. I don't want anybody to think anything, I just wanted to get this out to everybody and tell people kind of what actually happened And because I've had a crap ton of people coming to me and asking me about it, especially here lately, which is weird because I left like, I think 2 or 3 years ago. Like I left a decent while ago. I've also had a lot of people coming up and asking me if I still train calisthenics, like if I still do, you know, all of the freestyle stuff and all types of stuff. I can still do everything. I can still do a front lever, I can still do a back lever, I can still do a human flag, I can still do a muscle up, I can, like I still have all my calisthenics skills. I feel like once you have them and you have the knowledge on how to do them, it never really leaves. Especially if you have the foundational strength to do it, because I'm still body weight strong. Like I can still do all of that stuff. I can still hold a back lever for absolutely ages. Like I still train calisthenics. It's not as much as it used to be. Like I think I used to train calisthenics like 90% of the time and then 10% weights. And the only reason I implemented weights when I was a full calisthenics guy was for legs, and it was to grow my legs because I didn't want to have an imbalanced physique. Other than that, like now it's maybe like 70% weight training, 30% calisthenics, maybe 80% weight training, 20% calisthenics. Like I don't practice my skills all the time like I used to. I don't practice my, you know, my statics. I don't practice my, you know, front lever, back lever. I don't practice my muscle ups, my clap push-ups or anything like that. Like I don't make it a priority because I'm a bodybuilder now. So like my priority is getting bigger, gaining muscle and looking better. Like that is my goal, that is my priority. So I don't worry about all of those skills. Like I still do pull-ups, I still do push-ups, like a variation of all of them. Like I said, I still do muscle-ups. I can do them every once in a while. Like I do them every once in a while, like add them in on my certain days. Just depends on if I feel like doing them or not. Pull-up variations and push-up variations are still a huge part of my routines. Like my weight training routines. I love doing pull-ups. Pull-ups are such a foundational exercise for the back. Like it's incredible. Like I love pull-ups, so I still do them. Like they feel great. Push-ups feel great. I superset a lot of my push-ups with things. Like I still do straight bar push-ups, like with resistance bands and weights and all types of stuff like that. So like I don't do huge weighted calisthenics stuff anymore. Like I used to be doing dips with like 180 pounds or dips with 135 pounds for reps, you know, all types. I don't do that as much anymore because I feel like that's kind of what messed my shoulder up to a point. But I won't get into that. That I can save for another time. But yeah, basically, like there's just a lot of things that came into play. But yes, I still train calisthenics. No, I'm obviously not part of Bar Brothers anymore. I haven't been for quite some time. They are still great people. I, you know, love their brand. I love what they push. I love what they do. So if you guys are interested in doing that and interested in training calisthenics, you can reach out to me. I still know a crap ton about calisthenics. I can help you with that, all of that stuff. Or you can go get a hold of those guys, join the movement. Like there's a lot of stuff that you can do. I personally am not part of their brand anymore. I haven't been for a decent while, but I just wanted to let everybody know and kind of clear the air because I've had a lot of people asking me. I feel like my physique's gotten a heck of a lot better since I've left, and I've started weight training a lot more and just focusing on weight training. And I've met a lot of great people since that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, me talking about that stuff. Like I'll probably see you guys at the gym with Kyle because we're gonna be hitting pool. So yeah. But no, I'll probably end up seeing you guys downstairs after when I go eat food because your boy's getting pretty hungry and I figured I'd take you guys along with me, so.
Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for
Oh, it's extremely dark here. Sort of. Nice. Nice. Get it?
Why we always looking for more? could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more?
Damn.